All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Bender Field, Barco Durat's Athletic Complex. Lon Wilson, Mike Fiorella with the call. It is Wilmington visiting the Meadville Bulldogs. And right now, filling in for Mike Fiorella is Dave Kennedy. There we go. So you got to speak with that Long Island accent like, hey, I saw somebody make a good pass.
Well, number one, I don't swear.
No, soar. It's like it says saw. They have to add R's onto everything.
But I am very fortunate that I have an assistant named Jack who we'd like to get on the air.
That's right.
We can convince him.
Jack is doing a phenomenal job assisting up here in the booth. And right now it's 2-0. Wilmington with the lead. And at the 34, well, go ahead, Mike.
I was just talking to the principal of the high school, John Higgins, and he wanted to let us know that he's very proud of these girls and the season they had and all the seniors. And nice to see the principal down here for senior night. It really is.
It really was nice. And I tell you, it got a little dusty out there on the field, huh?
Yeah.
So, you like to see that. And I tell you what a good group of young ladies getting ready to wrap up their senior year here in their athletic careers in a lot of ways.
That's very true, and you see some of the tears they had and how proud the parents were of them, too, which is a great thing to see.
That's right.
It's a family thing, Lon.
It is.
You know.
It is, and just a quick recap, 34-44 mark, Hahn with the first goal. And all the way down to the 8-minute mark, Winder with the second goal for Wilmington. And right now, the Bulldogs, they had their chances, Mike. They had some good chances.
They did. And they came on as the game was progressing along. And, the goalie for Meadville, Pfeiffer, kept them in the game. She only gave up 2 goals. They could have had about 9 or 10. But then Meadville did come on, Lon, as you said, and just missed a couple.
That's right. And one thing about Wilmington is they love to stretch the field. And they've done it nicely. I mean, they like to let it fly and let their forwards chase. And right now, Meadville, like I said, looking for a goal to get back into this one. Second half action. Again, Lon Wilson and Mike Fiorello with you. The real Mike Fiorello.
This is what's right about it. People say they worry about the future of America. You watch these two teams and all these young ladies playing.
I know. That's
our country's in great shape.
There's a lot of great young people
there
out
is
there.
so many great young people. Just that they don't get all the publicity that 1 or 2% get.
That's right. There we are, Wilmington now with some room to move.
Oh, nice move.
Meadville.
Nice defensive play, though.
That's right, Meadville trying to get some defense down there, and they do. Russick
with a great play.
One of the captains wearing the armband out there.
Yep.
For the Meadville Bulldogs. What do we have, corner here? I'm trying to look around.
Yeah, must be.
Yeah, Wilmington with the corner. Yep. Nice corner.
Nice play by Pfeiffer.
That's right, Piper comes out and makes the snag and a good kick downfield. Again, Meadville a little bit bunched up. They got to wait for their offense to catch up. Lead pass left off to the far side. And Meadville, again, looking for room to move. Wilmington still being just stingy with that, and that's going to go out of bounds. Number 34. That's Renee Long for the Meadville Bulldogs, and then chasing back the other way, Ellen Kifrey. Good halftime ceremony. It was. You saw some emotions out there, and you like to hear their speeches and everything that's going on. So,
yeah, these kids put a lot of practice in, and then they go home and do their homework, and then they get up the next day to go to school again.
Oh, the schedule's insane.
Yep.
Now, myself, I didn't pursue academia. I did pursue athletics, however. So I didn't have much homework after practice or games. So.
I see a lot of these kids are going to college, which is a great thing. And the ones that don't find something that they'll be doing to be successful in.
Well, that's it. So it's. And that's the whole thing is, I can't, I'll be honest with you, I can't remember my last game I played in any sport, but I can remember my team. Mm-hmm. And that's, like I said, the biggest thing that just hits home. And here's Wilmington now. Kifrey, she has some room to move the centering pass and boot it aside.
Nice play defensively.
Really has number 2, Lewandowski.
Yep, sophomore.
In the middle playing some defense for these Bulldogs. And a good outlet. And right now, Meadville just needs to stay mistake-free down low. And Wilmington trying to move the ball around that defense. And right now, they're kind of playing with fire right now, Mike.
And they are, and Wilmington is doing exactly what they did at the start of the game, Lana, controlling the action at the Meadville end.
It's right down to the 35-19 mark. And a good throw in from Wilmington. And here we go again. Centering pass. Can't settle it down. Left-footed shot, and that's going to be off a defender. That was Winder again.
Uh-oh, here we look at a goalie.
Hahn is just not going to play around with this.
Wow.
You got to be confident to get the boot
Oh,
off.
boy.
Oh,
Kick it.
that went right to Lassane.
Oh, she just couldn't corral it to kick it.
I tell you, we saw Lassane. What a tough kid. She took a shot
There she is.
right off the cheek in the first half. And it was a stinger. I mean, it was like I went ouch all the way up here. You
Yeah.
said ouch.
Yeah, you got that
Dave
right.
Kennedy didn't say nothing.
He ducked.
Oh, he's Irish, man. He's tough. So he's a hockey player.
He left us for a little bit.
That's right. Left Jack in charge.
Jack's in charge. Got the clock going and everything. Jack's going to negotiate a little bit of a salary, I think.
That's right. He's actually wondering a stipend might be in order. But see, all that money goes to Mr. Z, who was up here. So you'll never see any of that money. And here we are now down to the 34-minute mark, and out of bounds it goes. And Meadville, they'll get the throw in.
Look how far out, too, Wilmington goalie is right now, Hahn.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I mean, you see the height, the height and reach and range that she has.
She plays basketball on. She just looks like she could play girls basketball too with her height and her athletic ability.
I tell you, we saw that Grove City team up here. That was a tall soccer players. I remembered some of those girls who were on that basketball team.
Yeah, they got a good program.
They were just as phenomenal on the soccer field as they are on the basketball court, and they were sophomores.
Yeah.
So,
Look out.
yeah, they're definitely going to be on TV. So, right now, still 2-0 Wilmington. Right now, Meadville just looking for an answer. Right now, Carly Glatch. Haven't called her name a lot tonight. You know what's funny is I found there's 2 notepads were sitting right by the desk. It said Corey Sayre was here, and so was Carly Glatch. On the notepads are up here.
That's neat. They must have got her early.
So they must have planted this.
Yep.
So if them 2 are worried about hearing their name on TV, well, believe me, it's surprisingly though I haven't called Carly Glatch's number at all tonight.
Sayre, you've called a lot.
Absolutely. Sayre, number 12, of course. And here we go. The left-footed shot can get off, and Piper just swats that right down.
Yep, she does. Very confident.
That's right, Hartwell.
Nice boot. A strong leg.
That's right now. Lassane looking for some room. Boy, she had a nice crossover moving the first half.
She did.
It's just like all of a sudden, it's just Alicia Lassane just kind of took things over for about 2 minutes and just dominated that lower half of the field. We're going to try that throw in again here. Now the Bulldogs, again, trying to advance and just playing good position, are the Greyhounds from Wilmington.
Nice move here. Dogs have a shot.
That's right, Amber Cole now trying to work down low. That's going to go out of bounds.
She's looking for a sub. She get the ball throwing. Huh?
That's right, defense pressing up right now for the Dogs. And how about that? Here goes Meadville looking for some room to move and get a shot off. Lassane, look at the footwork. She does get a shot off, and it gets by Hahn! Are you kidding me?
What a play, huh? Wow, what a play right there. Just look at the smile. She deserves a smile.
We're talking a Texas two-step.
Oh, yes.
And a
What's this
do-si-do.
replay? Out of nowhere. Look at this maneuver here.
Look at the defenders were just standing around looking for a Facebook friend request. They got it in the form of a goal, and Hahn had no chance.
She was going one way, and the shot went the other way, Lon. She went to her right, and the shot went to her left. What a goal.
Oh, Alicia Lassane.
2-1.
We're just talking about her.
Wow.
So we're going to mark that one down.
Meadville's right back in this contest.
That's right. And Lassane now stretching it out, and there's a good shot by Wilmington.
What a save again.
Piper. Piper deserves the day off school tomorrow. I'm saying it now.
I'm telling you what, she's going to remember her last game.
That's right.
Who knows? Maybe she's going to play at the next level of the small school because she can play goalie.
She's got the skills, the hand-eye coordination, the whole 9 yards. And there's Sayre now defending. And now Meadville again up pressing. Glatch is open on the near side.
Looking for her.
She's got to hustle to the ball, hopefully get a cross off. She does. Well, let's see if Meadville can turn dividends here. And a good out by the Wilmington defense. And they're going to move this one up quick. You better believe it. There's that lobbing pass again, Mike.
Uh-oh.
I tell you what, they've made a living and a career off of that. And Wilmington again. I think we're going to see a free kick here.
Lewandowski, the young sophomore from Meadville, took no prisoners. She just said, you're not getting by us. Here's the replay. Watch Lewandowski come in here. This is a good hit. She could play Friday nights with this hit.
That's right, Kiefer.
Boom!
That's right, throws the shoulder in. And right now, they're going to get a free kick here. And that just
I don't know if Coach Collins saw her, but he might be calling her up later.
Yeah, that might have been. I don't know if a card was issued on that or not.
She planted her. Kind of like
right
that.
now, they're going to get the free
kick,
kick. And
yep.
wasting no time. And
Nice.
easy stop by McDonald and our friend up here.
Piper.
It's Piper.
Piper.
P-I-P.
No McDonald, though.
Yes. And here we go. Oh, and this match
Here we
has
go.
just turned
Here we go.
something. Now Lassane breaking with two other Bulldog players.
She's going. She is going.
She's trying to go coast to coast. And another push and a bump and a fall down.
You would think that
Do you
was
think we can get the debris cleaned up down there with all the billions of dollars?
That's the leaves. That softens the cushion on the stuff in the corner.
Yes.
You can find that ball. If it was a golf ball, you couldn't find it.
That's right, and a throw in. I thought that might have been a corner. Stay at left. Right now, Lassane's going to keep that down low. What are they going to call here? Some kind of nonsense.
I don't know. Something like you didn't go further. Something with the hand signal there. I like that signal.
That is the official call, nonsense. So down to 28-28 right now. And here's Meadville again with the pressure. And Wilmington just right now.
Just trying to hang on.
I tell you what, they got met head on with their energy.
Yep.
You know, Meadville, hats off again, did not stop or hold back. I tell you, definitely one of the better soccer matches we've seen this year, my friend.
No doubt. You can just tell the desire that Meadville seniors have. They don't want to go out with an L on their last game.
That's right. Hahn just booking the clean sheet.
Yep.
In the first half on about a half dozen saves.
That was a great goal.
That's right. You know what? It was a good shot. And you know what? The attempt, made by Hahn, too, shows that Lassane knew where she was going and how to get it there.
Yes, she did. That's a good point, too, because she didn't waste time. She just let it rip. She knew which side she wanted to hit it, and she got it.
That's right. Linger Williams now, number 6, checking in for the Greyhounds.
He's a junior. It's a midi.
There we go. Good hard throw in.
Intercepted again by Meadville.
Wow, long shot, and Hahn.
Yep.
Hahn likes, you can tell that she studies the game. Her angle.
Are real good. And
yeah.
She is.
She knows her post marks and she knows her angles. And look at that header to advance the ball.
Wow, again.
That was Caffrey again.
That was Brown on
27.
defense there. Sydney Brown made a decent play, and now they got her back.
Boy, now Caffrey right-footed.
Uh-oh.
And McDonald's going to have to chase, and it goes off the post.
What a shot.
Oh, she bent it like Beckham.
Wow.
Are you
What
kidding
a
me?
shot.
Caffrey answers back.
Look at this shot.
With
That's
a shot.
Tough one to defend.
And look at
the
the bend on it inside the post. And that just goes to show you put the ball on net and good things happen.
That looked like a Dave Kennedy wedge shot.
That was. Dave Kennedy could throw one out there, too.
He can with the golf. He used his wedge just like that.
He uses 60-degree loft to drive with. That's how good he is. And Wilmington, how about that? You talk about throwing a wet blanket over a short-lived celebration.
Yeah, it really could take the air out of the sails here for the Dogs. Let's see if Meadville can come back. But they were pounding it. And, you mentioned how they loft their passes all on.
They know how to elevate the shots, and they certainly are just absolute. They're shooters, Mike. They're shooters.
Yeah, they really do well on that. Here's a young lady here. This young lady, I'm impressed with her technique of playing goalie.
Yeah, Hahn is, like I said, just she's a junior, Allie Hahn,
Yep.
So
nice shot back.
She's got one more year, so Meadville wants to keep the pressure going here. Now down by 2 goals here, 3-1 in the second half, 26 minutes left. Plenty of time, Mike.
Yep, throw in for Meadville.
That's right, and there's a good cross. I tell you, a little bit more to the center of field. Carly Glatch was all alone.
Wide open.
I tell you, it's a good shot of the student athlete right there. The rain pouring,
Yep.
the rain pouring down.
Yeah.
That was Corey Sayre walking up the field. That's the epitome right there.
That's why I love Title IX.
Absolutely. And that's going to go out of bounds. You and I both with daughters.
Yep, we love Title IX. We got to get John turned around on that.
Yeah. 25-18 remaining. Yeah, my partner John Swick, he actually has a sister. I did not know that he had a sister.
Maureen, one of the better
Maureen,
athletes to
and
play
yes,
for
and
Meadville.
I've heard of this Maureen.
She was phenomenal girls basketball player.
And I told John after I met her, and I never met her, I said, she's good looking, and John got really upset.
Well, that's because she beat John one-on-one in basketball.
24-54, that's right. You had Cappy, the captain, Swick.
She actually was the best basketball player in that family.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep.
24-45 remaining. 3-1 right now, Wilmington with the lead. Oh, wow, a bit of bumping in the middle there. Meadville comes out strong. Pushing up field right now. Good pass to Lassane. They're going to stay at it right now, but Wilmington just staying on top of things. Hartwell now try to get the loft pass down.
Now look at it. Wilmington is keeping their defense right there in concussion with that 2-goal lead line. It's going to be very difficult for Meadville to penetrate that defense right now.
That's right. Right now there's Caffrey, who had that excellent kick. And again, look at her just launch the ball downfield. It had two Wilmington Greyhounds.
Yeah, right there.
Again, it's just like follow the rules of hockey, too. You put it on net, follow the ball. And just like basketball, follow your shot.
Yeah.
So, and you were a champion croquet player, so you were follow the wicket.
Yeah, that's a tough, we got a lot of national attention for
That's
it.
right. You're the Long Island Stallions Croquet and
Yes.
Racket Club.
Yeah, very big out there.
Here we are now.
Polka
Wilmington.
dot jerseys, though.
That's
That's kind of interesting. We wore those polka dot jerseys.
that was standard issue there in Long Island.
That's right.
So 23-25 now. And Meadville needing to get the ball out. Piper pressed back into her net. And here we go with a corner. Wow, she's like marching all the way back to Cochran in there. Comes through the middle. Oh, my goodness. And a shot
Nice.
by Caffrey. Did you see that? It was like a pinball shot. And Caffrey, she kept her foot on the ground and waited for the shot, and it came right to her foot. Good concentration there by the Greyhounds. And a good job by Meadville to get it out. Now Glatch. Emily Steyer. The Greyhounds there, and that'll go downfield. It's Hartwell. We'll try to move that. Like I said, still plenty of time now. Glatch is going to throw that midfield. That might roll out of bounds. No, kept in. Good job. And the Greyhounds look to advance, and Meadville right now, they're catching up with everything. So hopefully here in their senior night, they can get that back. Now Glatch will try to clear that down the field.
Boy, Wilmington is just moving the ball so well.
That's right. Krupa in the middle, number 12. She's been tough for the Greyhounds as well. And again, right now,
Shot on goal.
it's going to be on the side of the net.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of excitement down on the field, but just like I tell everybody, you just calm down and wait and see what the referee says. And that was out of play. Jack, are you falling asleep over there, buddy? Come on, man. You got a job to do. Now here's another corner for Wilmington, the Greyhounds. Caffrey down again. Couldn't settle that shot down.
Goalie out on the 20-yard line.
Well, look at the speed for Lassane here, moving the ball forward. This is like a foot race up the far side. She tries to cross over, controls off the hip. Oh, and knocks a player down just for the heck of it.
I tell you what, 2 Wilmington girls had to stop her.
That's right.
One couldn't do it.
Took 2 Greyhounds, a policeman, and a hall monitor. Finally, Lassane slowed down. Again, there's a throw-in.
Maybe.
And Carly Glatch is going to see that one go over her head. And again, Glatch finding some room
Look at that
on that
disgust
near
on her
side.
face. She's disgusted.
That's
She's gonna,
right. She's
I'm
gonna
hoping they
have-
can't get it to me.
I tell you, I've enjoyed watching her play basketball, and hats off to her. She is a hustler.
She is.
Absolutely enjoyed watching her play
And
basketball.
don't be too long, and they'll be starting up again, Lon.
That's right. And Hahn's going to have to come out and take care of that business, and that's going to go out of bounds. So here's a fortunate corner, and this is where you got to take advantage, Mike.
Yes, exactly right.
I'm trying to see who's got the corner there for Meadville. Even our shot's a little bit too far. There you go,
12.
number 12. That's Sayer.
Yep.
Go, Dogs!
Get the hand up. She's ready to go.
She's ready to go.
That's a good corner.
That's going to go out of bounds.
Behind, yeah.
So do you want to take that back, Mike?
Yeah,
I'll let you
well,
take it back.
She tried. She tried. She got her hands in her. And she goes, oh, man, I thought I was good.
It's Catherine Hahn, number 2, who we saw in the first 10, 15 minutes of the game tearing it up. She's back in there. Looks like she's cold.
Yeah, you know, you're sitting on that bench with the rain pouring on you.
Yeah, there
You're going
she
to get
is
cold.
right there.
Maybe some hot chocolate down there or something.
I'll tell you, another freshman taking the field here for Wilmington
Yeah,
with
nice.
19:47 remaining.
They're nice D10 jackets on down there. Wilmington.
That's right. Look at Lassane.
Again.
Puts the shot on Hahn. And Hahn, you know what? Here's what Hahn's not doing. Giving up rebounds, Mike. That's big. You know what? And Piper's done the same thing. She's not giving second chances.
You're right. Soccer, hockey, it's important.
Absolutely.
Lacrosse.
I don't follow lacrosse.
Yeah.
Is that a sport yet? Or?
Yeah, Meadville has their own.
Oh, okay.
Here we go.
There we go. That's going to go down low. A good job by Meadville to defend. And Wilmington's going to get the throw in. We've got a whole host of subs coming in here
Yep.
for Meadville.
Tons of them.
Almost like a wholesale change.
Couple seniors that don't see a lot of action are coming in for the Dogs.
Good for the coach and good for
Yeah,
the team.
and it's senior night. Right?
Absolutely.
So come on. I mean, it's not like it's a playoff game. Sometimes people forget the word game.
That's right. You know, you're absolutely right.
Not life or death. It's a game.
Everybody asked me for all the years I've coached, they said, what was the best and the worst part of it? I said, the best part was the kids, the worst part was the parents.
Yeah, it's a game. Hello.
That's going to go out.
You did a lot of youth hockey coaching, right?
I did I tell you, some of the best people I met in my lifetime were through CCYHA and hockey. Just absolutely loved, that experience. And baseball, I got to coach when I first moved to the area with Doug Tabor out there in Conneaut Lake and a lot of good guys out there that I still see today. And, I mean, you're talking this is,
20-something years
17, 18, 20 years ago in some cases. Yeah, and you just sit there and laugh at the good times. So it's a good experience. Good
No question.
experience. But I've seen parents go right onto the field after coaches and all sorts of nonsense. And here we go, Meadville. And right now, Jack is getting scolded because of the score. Dave Kennedy, he puts his foot down. He doesn't.
He does. You say, I'm paying Jack big money
That's
here
right.
tonight, and
He
does
does
do his job.
He doesn't mince words. Right now, Wilmington is still putting the pressure on. That's going to go to Hartwell. That's going to be out of bounds.
Probably see your name on the jury selection group next month there, Lonnie, after getting on Mr. Kennedy.
I'm telling you what, I have never been picked for jury duty. In my lifetime, never been picked for jury duty. So, yes.
I might be corrected here shortly.
I have actually been on panels that have selected juries
Wow.
because of my dealings in the past.
Lewandowski with that kick.
And that's a fun process. That's actually a really interesting process for a legal system. So, good job by Wilmington to inbound that pass now, down 16-15. Well, there's a big can of corn, and a lucky fan's going to go home with a ball.
Yep. They take them home here at Meadville.
Yeah, I'm surprised Jeff Corey, our executive producer, is not scrambling for that. Look at the free ball. So anyway, here we are, 16 minutes, 38 seconds remaining. And that's getting Jeff back for that harassment that he gave me and the finger wagging. I don't like being harassed. And here we
Or
are.
harassed, either one.
That's right. Oh, look at Lassane. Good heads-up play. He's got a player
Nice
down.
pass over.
That's right, to the far
Looking to get
side.
it back.
And that cross is going to be a little bit too far, and
Yes.
Hahn with a good confident scoop.
Yep.
Right now, time is ticking, but still, 16 minutes that's an eternity.
We know we still got a lot of viewers long because it's a while until that Steeler game comes on tonight.
That's right. That's right, the Pittsburgh Steelers
I know
taking on
yesterday, I
Houston.
know a lot of my friends are Brown fans, and they weren't happy yesterday.
Oh, after last week, you think
weren't
that
happy.
they landed the space shuttle on Saturn and
Yep.
discovered a new
They're
creature.
starting to print playoff tickets.
Yeah, print playoff. They're starting to rename their kids, Hoyer and, and then the inevitable letdown and the angry faces.
Not a calling for Manziel already. Hoyer has one bad game.
You know what? That's what
It's
that's what
amazing.
makes them the biggest bunch of knuckleheads.
Yeah.
Hoyer is he's done a phenomenal
Well,
job.
and he didn't lose the game yesterday.
That's right. That
Did
kid
that-
knows how to win.
They had a youngster on the 2-yard line trying to catch a punt,
Yeah, I know.
and they dropped
I
it.
know. And here we go now. Wilmington
this
still
game.
pressing.
They are just look at they know where each other are going to be.
That's right. They're talking it up. There's Hahn sitting in the middle waiting for it.
Yeah.
For the Wilmington Greyhounds. And I've been impressed with this young Greyhound team.
You gotta-
Absolutely
You
impressed.
got to mark her, and I got to feel. I haven't heard for sure, but I got to believe they're on their way to the playoffs again. I'm not sure how they did down in Mercer County, but
That's going to try to trickle upfield and, again, press right back down. A little
nice
bit of
little. I
a
like that.
little bit of a shove
Yeah,
there from the
got her.
Meadville player.
Get out of my way.
That's right, getting her money's worth. I'm going to get my
That's not
uniform dirty.
Lewandowski. That's sophomore. I like her. She's aggressive. She's the one that had that big hit down on the other
I say,
side.
Lewandowski, that was almost
She is
that-
not afraid to mix it up.
You could draw a card for a hit like that. I'm surprised it didn't. That was pretty aggressive. But
You might see her next year on Friday nights in the secondary for the Bulldogs.
all I can say is I got a saying is I want Lewandowski on my team. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So 14 minutes now remaining here. 3-1, Wilmington Greyhounds with the lead.
You know, since their goal, they've taken control of this game.
They have.
Evil needs to find somehow to get a goal again.
That's right. If they can get the ball here to the near side, like I said, Glatch has had some looks.
Look at this, though. So hard to get past that defensive wall they set up.
They are being they're being stifling. Stifling.
I like that word.
That's it now. Meadville ready to run. And it might go out of bounds. It does into the leaf pile. And again, if wonder how the wet leaves would work on that if it actually meshes or becomes slippery.
Yeah, that's a good point. You don't want to get them on your spikes because you will get slippery.
You'd figure that'd be like your rake, collect them in. Here's Lassane now again. She's going to put it back out to the midfield. And the Dogs, they're going to get control of that again. Somehow the ball finds her way to Alicia Lassane, and that's going to go out of bounds, and Hahn's going to get a free kick. She's like, are you kidding? I got to go get that? Throw me a ball. She's like, little help here. Hahn's going to put it down and give it the boot. And checking in, we got a couple subs checking in. It's number 6, Jessica Dennis for Meadville checking in. Number 10, Madison Trott back in, the another sophomore.
Yep, Jessica Dennis, a sophomore.
And
A
again,
few seniors and a few sophomores out there for Meadville right now.
in Wilmington right now, pressing upfield, trying to impose their will. in their brand of justice here in Meadville, Pennsylvania.
3-1.
That's right. You feel like the game's been played a lot closer
Sure.
than 3-1. There's that lead pass. And that might find its way out of bounds here. And it will. Now down to the 11:45 mark.
Find everybody that's watching in the Meadville area to tune in to Sports Close-Up. Real good show on cable.
That's right. When's our next show?
On Sports Close-Up next year for the full fix, you mean?
Yeah, are you going to wait for Gary to make the comeback, or?
No, we've been doing a couple shows already.
Is that right?
Yeah, we just haven't done the studio part until he comes back.
Oh, there you go. Oh, here's a good opportunity again for the Greyhounds. Taking it wide, looking for the center, and Piper will settle that down.
You know, it's 3-1, but she's actually kept Meadville in this game.
It easily could be 5 to 6 to 1.
Yep.
And she's made some tremendous saves. And again, Wilmington just pressuring.
Sure are. Since that goal, it's kind of deflated Meadville a little bit long because Meadville was applying a lot of pressure when it was 2-1.
That's right. It looks like the rain has kind of slowed up a little bit.
That's good.
Add that element here to the fall weather. Got the big Halloween parade coming up.
That's amazing, that parade.
Are you going to be in attendance for the parade?
Oh, I like to. I like that parade.
Well, you'll be calling a football game that night.
Saturday night, right? The parade?
Oh, that's right. It is Saturday. Actually, I'll be out of town this Saturday.
Ah.
I have a
Yeah,
job up in Union City.
Nice.
Go Dogs!
Nice place.
Actually, I'll be at a Catholic church.
You got to watch your jokes then.
Oh, no. They told me it's free range.
Ah,
That's what I love about them.
nice.
No, it's going to be.
I was going to say. Ooh.
It's a family show, Mike. Right now, Meadville still trying to press. Nobody home. And Hahn's going to have a free shot to pick that up and get rid of it. Yeah, it is still kind of drizzling a little bit. Not as hard. I'm looking at the lights right now.
Yeah, it is definitely lighter because you don't see much on the screen.
Right now, you think there's going to be some pressure on here to...
You know, one thing about the field here at Meadville, it's really well lit.
Oh, it is. I mean, the architecture, everything is really nice on it.
I remember back in the day when I first came here in the 70s, the Meadville lights, half the field was dark at night.
I played on so many fields in my lifetime. You just never know what you know.
Yeah.
Every field has its own quirks, but you see the John Matillo Memorial bleachers over there
That's it. Yeah.
across the way.
Yep.
I always, every time I came to a Bulldog game, Matillo would be over there sitting by himself. Oh, and it goes down to French Creek. That's going to cost the school district $65.
Yeah. I think they get them a little cheaper now.
Is that right?
They buy them like 63 or 62.
You'll see tomorrow morning announcements. They're going to make a big push on box tops from General Mills. Hey, we need a soccer ball. Get some stovetop.
Season's ending here for the ladies. This is it.
Now 8:34. Out of bounds it goes. I believe that's Kindred
Also, I wanna
Chambers.
congratulate the ladies cross-country team for doing very well this year in Meadville.
Absolutely.
Heather Paris and Chuck Jones, the coaches for that team.
A D10 golf team.
Great job also, Fred Garvey and his assistant, Mike Ditzenberger.
I've been got a chance to see the girls volleyball team.
Yeah, they've done well this year too, haven't they?
I tell you, they got a couple gamers there.
Coach Tammy Weber's done a good job since she's taken over.
Yeah.
She played for Division I Clemson back in the day.
Is that right?
Yes. And her husband coaches the ladies soccer team for Allegheny College.
You're just like a wealth of knowledge here. This local, I've got to get involved in this local sports scene here.
Yep.
Because actually, it's kind of funny. People will talk to me about stuff, and I'm like, yeah. Well, a lot of people think that I, went to Meadville, or
Yeah.
I'm a Crawford County native,
Yeah.
which
Well, you do a lot of stuff besides
I think it's
sports.
I think it's a compliment.
You do
You know,
that
I
s-
love this area.
You do that stuff for the chamber every year. Didn't you just do something for the
Yeah,
chamber?
yeah. Just did their big advertising auction. Now
How'd that go?
$720. Oh, it went well. It was a great night.
Good.
Great night.
Was Luke there?
Luca Rio was not there.
No,
Actually, he was there for a little while. Yes,
okay.
he was.
Okay, he's a good guy.
So you can see the morning drill
Yep, the morning drill.
on Armstrong.
They do a nice job, and it's also live on
right.
Delegating News Talk Sports Network.
That's right, with Andy Alm.
Yep, Andy's doing a great job.
Yeah, he's a dashing young man.
And we missed KAA a lot.
That's right. In fact, I just talked to Mr. Wentworth up there at up at the dealership today, and we were talking about KAA, and
Great guy.
yeah. Right now, Wilmington just trying to keep Meadville at bay right now. And doing a good job at it, Mike, by the way.
Yes. Yeah, you know, as soon as Wilmington got that third goal, the game's changed. They have controlled the game since then, really have. Well-disciplined team. Meadville has given it all, though. They haven't quit at all.
They have. But like I said, it could have been a little bit closer of a game.
Yes.
But Hahn's been tough in net for the Greyhounds.
Games have been officiated very well, too.
He actually has. Yeah, I didn't see Rich Kiebert or Dan Craven out
And they
there.
must be at a different game.
Right now, Wilmington just taking their shots.
And their defense is all the way down at the midfield.
And again, the Bulldogs will have the throw in here, and they do.
5:40 left. Clock is ticking against the Dogs.
That's right. Now you got to start getting a little bit concerned here.
You got to take some chances and get it out.
Oh, there we go, and this might be it.
Bring your defense up and go going.
Dogs now pressing up.
They got to. You lose 3-1, 4-1, it doesn't matter.
No, it doesn't. Number 3 on away who's checked into the game for the Meadville Bulldogs. Number 3 in the middle. We saw her. She saw a lot of action last game on away.
Yes, she did.
Haven't called her name yet tonight. The
No.
junior.
Yep.
A little bit of a getting tangled up.
Sarah kicked it out of bounds.
Let me see where we're going to have a free kick from Meadville, or we're going to have a corner. Looks like we're going to have a corner here, Mike. 4:48 left here. Boy, and a goal here would just,
Seal the deal.
you think, kind of put it away.
Yep.
Now they're setting into the middle, and look at Piper.
Huh?
Confidence coming up and saying, I got this. Oh, Glatz right over her head. A little bit of a bump there in the middle.
Yeah.
Now on away, you look for some room. Can't find it. Again, looks like they're playing some prevent. It might backfire on them. Glatch chasing down. Then over to the far side. A little bit of a hold there, but no whistles. Like I said, they're letting them play on here, Mike.
Yeah, they are.
And 3:41 left. Vaughn Wilson, Mike Fiorella here with the call from Bender Field in Meadville, Pennsylvania, which I get a kick out of. There's a friend of mine I work with, long distance advertising, always says Meadville, and I'm like, look, you got to throw the E in there for me.
Yeah. Come on. Nice play down there.
3:14.
Yep.
Meadville will try to get that out of there. I tell you, I'm going to think that right now that Wilmington wants to put this away and get another goal. I don't think they're quite satisfied with just.
I mean, their defense is way down. Their goalie's on the 25-yard line. Now she's backing up. This game is theirs. See if Meadville can get a goal, though. Defense just has a wall right there.
That's right, and
We're off to the races again.
that's right, and a lead pass going up
Nice.
ahead, and good defense from the Meadville Bulldogs. There's Glatch looking for some room. Has a player cut into the middle.
There we go.
That's Corey Sayre now. She's got some room. Might get a shot off. No. Now with 2:17 remaining here, 3-1 Wilmington. Oh, look at Wilmington stretching out the field and a shot on Piper. And a good cleanup there. Down to the 2-minute mark. And the Meadville Bulldogs, they need to take a shot, and they need to take it quick. So far, Lassane is actually not on the pitch right now. Had the one and only goal for the Meadville Bulldogs. Let's see if we get Jack. Jack, you want to come down here and make a call? Come on, Jack.
Come on, Jack. Fans are demanding you right now.
They're demanding
Seriously.
it.
We've been getting tweets and everything up in
That's
the booth.
right. The tweets,
Here, Jack, put this on.
Pinterest, you name it. All right, Jack. Jack, what do you think of the game tonight?
It was awesome.
That's right. Your sister's out there playing. What's your sister's number again?
Number 19.
That's right. Sydney Brown. Last game we called, she actually had a goal. Did a nice job there. So, Jack, what's your favorite sport here?
Basketball.
That's right. Nice job. Are you a Cleveland Cavalier fan? Do you follow the pros at all? Oh, there's a shot on net. That's going to go wide.
Yeah,
So what do you think about working with Mr. Kennedy here?
awesome.
He is awesome. You're upbeat. I like that. You're optimistic. You know, you got to keep him away from Mr. Z. Keep him away from Z. That'll be the rule right there. All right, Jack. You know, I appreciate having you up here in the booth. It's been fun having you around.
Thank you.
So hopefully we'll get you back on again broadcasting sometime soon. There's a future of broadcasting right there. Young man with a good personality. 24 seconds left. Good job. See, Jack, you were afraid to do it, and you pulled through.
Did a good job.
Did a fine job. Now 15 seconds remaining here, and I tell you what, senior night, they may go down with a 3-1 loss here, but these kids played a whale of a game for Meadville.
It's been a frustrating season for them. They had a lot of high hopes, but they played their hearts out the whole year. Great senior night.
Absolutely, and that'll do it. And that's where we'll leave it, ladies and gentlemen. Mike, final thought.
Just a well-played game. The Wilmington team is really a good team. Meadville girls played their hearts out. They had a great senior night. We're going to miss all those seniors from Meadville leaving the area, but good luck to all of them, and a few seniors from Wilmington. Good luck to them, and good luck in the playoffs for Wilmington.
That's right, tip of the hat to Checkers, Jeff Corey, Kevin Tomini, and our good friend Jason,
Yes.
who threatened to give you a good smack to the mouth if you got his name wrong. Lon Wilson, Mike Fiorello, Wilmington 3, Meadville 1. Have a great night, folks.